Alright, so I just wanted to come out here for a hot minute. I don't know who's really gonna watch this video, and I'm at my apartment, so I really don't care what nobody got to say about whatever, because no matter what I've been going through, I feel like I've been holding myself down. Like whoever would have thought that we finally got out of this apartment, me and Snow. We have finally got out of the apartment. 9:11 on the clock on the stove right now. 9:11 on the stove right now. And I'm very grateful and thankful within myself that I kept because I know I just got to keep going and doing whatever I got to do, no matter whatever material possessions I got or don't got. I know I just have to keep going because it's been so hard. And then to lose Snow, like once we got here and we hadn't even been here a whole week yet, and that happened. And I'm just like, dang, like this shit is crazy. And I was doing my hardest, like to keep him happy because I knew he was up there in age, but I would have never thought that he was gonna be passing away so soon. With us just moving into this apartment and everything. Because the first couple of days we came here, we was doing our same routine we was doing at the other place, doing the same routine and everything, and then that happened out of nowhere. Like it's kind of like it's hurt me. I'm in between, the steps of like being sad and denial and stuff like that, and angry and upset. And because I'm definitely really not accepting that how he passed. I'm not accepting it right now because I don't know. I just don't, something about it. I just don't, because it's like I've been thinking, it's like, why, if that was supposed to happen, why didn't it happen when we was at the new place? Why I had to be able to bring him here to a new place for that to happen? Like I felt like it should have happened prior. Like with us being at the other place, I feel like it should have happened near. I don't feel like it, I don't feel like it should have happened here, and I just like something about it. Just it don't sit right with me, and I don't know when I'm gonna accept it that that is that, and that nothing else ain't happened. I don't know, cause I knew he was up there in age. I knew he was like 14 or 14 plus, because the fact that I had him so long, and then when I got him, he was 3 years old. So, and I'm not really sure the multiplying or whatever. I think people be saying it's by 7, I think, for dog years, but I'm not for certain about that. So it's hard. And then like the other day, I'm at work and I'm cashing people out, and then the lady, she came in the line with this like this little kit thing that you could do, and you could make paw prints of your animals. I guess it was specifically for dogs. And I'm like, oh my god! And I just got like, I got overwhelmed, like, or I got emotional real quick because I just was thinking about him. And then I'm like, dang, if I would have knew something like this was gonna happen, I would have been doing that, because I done had him so long and everything, and now he not here with me no more. So it's just really hard. It's hard to come home and I have him here. It's hard to come home and not have him greet me at the door, me take him outside to use the bathroom, him begging for my food. It's just all of that. And then we don't went through so much stuff together, and like so many ups and downs within this 10 years or whatever that I had him, because it's been like 10 years. I don't know if it's been more than 10, but I know it's been like 10. So it's gonna be hard for me to get, like, my days is high and low right now, especially because of that, because of him passing away here in this apartment. Like if I was able to move, I don't know. I think I kind of would move if I could move into something else and it'd be just as nice as this or even nicer. I think I would move because just the whole simple fact of what happened and like I didn't have no way to like I didn't have nobody to help me like I've been going through already. Like I just was me and him and I was just me. So it's hard. And then it's like I don't have nobody to call and talk to or nobody not even calling and checking up on me, which is really it's funny. Still like not understanding that like I'm trying to understand what I did wrong for not to be 555 on the clock on this phone or this YouTube video as to why I'm not hearing from nobody. But it's like at the same time I'm not about to make nobody like maybe I should, but then it's like damn, it shouldn't have been no interruption in communication anyway. If y'all supposed to, if you're supposed to care about me the way I know that I care about them, it wouldn't be no interruption in communication. It wouldn't be nothing to stop from communicating with somebody. Like if you should be able to talk about stuff. Like if you really feel some type of way, you should be able to come to somebody and talk. Like like be able to talk to that person. And it's crazy and stuff. It's really it's really messed up. Trying not to curse, but if I do, I do. And nobody don't understand that until they have to end up going through stuff like now, like all this stuff that's been going on. Nobody don't understand stuff until they have to go through stuff. But they always want to try to like belittle you and all this other stuff. Like I know all the stuff that's been going on. Like and people know, and y'all know that I be peeping at 7:12 on this clock. Oh, I was about to say that clock, but I don't know why. Some reason why I was seeing 7:12 over there too. Um, yeah. So I'm about to go off the camera, but I'm gonna keep talking. But yeah, it's just it's hard. Nobody don't understand stuff until they go through it, or they want to try to make fun, or it's okay to make fun and make light of somebody going through something or whatever until they end up having to through something, and then they want somebody to be emotional and caring for them. But it's okay to make fun of somebody until you have to go through something. I don't understand how that makes sense. Like, cause I'm not out here doing that. Like the things that people think I'm out here doing, I'm not even doing it. Like even when people be coming in the store and they be stealing the stuff, like the store I work at, the current store I work at, cause I done did 3 retail jobs. So the first one I was there 2 years, and I decided to quit because they was like giving me an ultimatum. And this was before I even really got into my spiritual journey, but I was still sensing stuff. Like I still was, even though I wasn't doing the tarot and all the kind of stuff I'm doing now, I was still sensing stuff, which is crazy, but I was. And like I was going through all that stuff there. I was going through a lot of different stuff there. It's like the same energy and stuff that was going on at that job for them 2 years. I'm still going through that now, and I'm clear as day. I'm seeing it, but when you go there and try to explain that to other people, it's like, and if they not in the same energy that you in with this whole spiritual thing, I don't know. It's just something about it. It's just making me see a lot of stuff, and then when you go to try to tell other people, they be looking at you like, or they just be like, either they looking at you like you crazy, or they just like brush it off, or I think they be trying to like make it like it's something else, like trying to make it like it's something else. Like for example, like I said about my dog, like I don't know, it's just something about it I don't agree with. So I don't know how long it's gonna take me to accept that. Because if I had the money, I would have been um, getting a like a second autopsy or necropsy, necro, whatever how they said it, they called for him for dogs. I would get that done. Yep, I would do that because I don't agree with it. And like I said, the whole time I was at this other place, I was feeling like somebody was coming in my apartment. That's why when I moved over here, my goal is to get a ring doorbell because I still don't feel like 100% sure that ain't nobody doing nothing. Cause people just I'm at work, they coming up to me in line, they saying all these certain things like trying to be some people. I don't know. Some people I think they really be trying to be funny because I know I feel it, and then other people not. But you shouldn't be coming up to somebody's job whether you think know something about them or whatever you don't heard. You shouldn't 11 on the clock. You shouldn't be coming up to the job while they're trying to work and make things more difficult or more complicated. You should be coming there, buying your stuff, and then leave. Like I could just like bring up so many examples of what I've had to go through with these jobs the last 4 years. This job hadn't even been a year yet. It's only been like 4 or 5 months. The other job that I was working with, this job, but I decided to leave because it just was like getting to be too much. And plus, I ended up losing my cousin in December, so that was like too much. So I'm like, I need a break because it's just like going between the two jobs, and in both jobs, I'm having to go through the same stuff, and it's like nobody not doing nothing, or nobody's not like, I'm not getting no help with anything right now. I feel like I'm just getting the minimum. Like I'm not even getting, I don't know how to explain it, but I just know it's been a lot of like weird shit going on. People think that I don't sense that shit. They think I don't see it, and I do. And it's really fucked up. Like I said, people not taking the to understand that like you going through stuff, but then like if it go to them, I mean if it start happening with them, then they want somebody to be, you know, compassionate and sincere about them until when it start happening with them. Like I said, I've been having to deal with this shit before I even got into tarot or whatever anybody want to say that I'm doing, which I'm reading tarot, lighting candles like I always been doing affirmations, and just people is just ignorant, just like they ignorant to trying to find out, what's going on with you, or even trying to ask questions. People don't even do that. They don't even ask questions. They be so quick to judge you and stuff, but they won't ask you no questions or nothing. They won't ask you, oh, what you might be going through or whatever. They just be automatically wanting to assume shit or make up shit and stuff like that, and they act like you don't know that, and you the one that's going through it. And they act like, like you not going through it, or you ain't have to deal with it, or you don't have to deal with it, whatever. It's just it's it don't it's messed up. It's really messed up. It's like how people been doing me. I'm not doing that to them, and I know I'm not. Now sometimes I might be making a little comment back or whatever, like a remark back, but sometimes it's just to like you in the line, or even if I'm not in line, if I'm on my own and stuff, you know sometimes it just depends on my mood and how I'm feeling. If um if someone's gonna get a reaction, or get a response out of me, not necessarily a reaction but a response, because it's like, I'm not a child. I'm 38, which is crazy. I'll be 39 in August, but it's like I'm not out here doing the stuff that people have been trying to do to me, and they've been doing it openly, like it's okay. But if it's being done to them, then they gonna want something done about it. And like I said, I've been dealing with this so I was at the other apartment 5 years. since June of 2018. So like before that, even when I was renting the other apartment, like I keep talking about it because I'm just, that's what I feel like I need to do because I want people to hear me, and I don't feel like people doing it. I feel like I'm just getting ignored and people just thinking that certain shit that they doing is okay. But I'm not. I'm the one out here that still gotta work. I'm the one out here that still gotta make sure I get my medicine, take my medicine. I'm the one out here that makes sure I have to keep up on top of all of my stuff that I need to keep up on top of, including trying to pay my bills, getting my medicine, getting back and forth to work, just all of that kind of stuff. Buying personal stuff that I need when I can do it. Like I have to do that. Ain't nobody been doing nothing for me. I can't call up nobody and be like, "Oh, can I borrow this, that, and the third?" Like I can't do that. And it's like your family, the people that's supposed to be your family, they think that you burn bridges with them. But what bridge did I really burn? Like that's what I'm trying to figure out. When I was at my apartment, I was okay. I wasn't needed to go stay with nobody. I didn't need to come stay with nobody. Um, I was working, even though I had the gap in between. I had like 6 months that I didn't have no job, but I still had to figure everything out myself. I didn't have nobody to do nothing for me, or ain't been having nobody doing for me. Whether I've been dealing with a male or not, ain't nobody groceries in my refrigerator. Ain't nobody been paying my bills. None of that. And people want to always try to discourage you and oh, cause you don't do this or you don't look like this and all these different excuses. Like whatever. That don't even really fucking matter at this point. Everybody think it's okay to do certain shit to people and stuff now because it's not getting done to them. But then when it's getting done to them, it's a problem. And how they choosing to retaliate or go about it is either killing somebody or hurting them, just to the point where they end up dead or they in prison or whatever for the rest of their life. And I'm not choosing to do that. Only way I'm choosing to do that if, like, say I'm here and I'm here in this apartment and I know that I have to defend myself because I'm here by myself. Like I don't got nobody like defending me. I'm defending myself basically because I'm not in no relationship with nobody. So I'm defending myself. Like ain't nobody doing nothing for me. Nobody not paying my bills, whatever my bills is, even if I'm behind my bills or whatever. Nobody not doing nothing for me. They not doing nothing. And then you try to have a whole YouTube channel and you try to do stuff on your own and you know for fact or you feel that people are blocking you. Because I be getting confirmation because I be watching certain videos and stuff and I feel like that be my confirmation. And I know that it's being done. They ain't got to tell me. I just know. They don't got to tell me. Or I mean, I don't got to pay nobody for them to tell me because I be I feel it. But that's what's the thing is nobody not gonna say nothing. They just try to keep everything on the hush, try to keep everything a secret about what's been going on, what's been being done. Oh, 'cause they think I try to like do this and that to them. Like I'm not. I know that's how people been feeling. How do you feel like I was trying to do something to you? Prove to me where you feel like I was trying to do something to you. People try to be so like sneaky and shit now. They want to pop up on your page just to see what you're talking about. Then they'll pop back off. Like that's the only reason why people been on my page. Then other than me getting views and stuff like everybody else, it's non-existence because I don't know how it's being done, but it's being blocked or shadow banned or whatever they want to call it. But they'll let everybody else get all their little views and stuff, but they quick to want to shadow ban me because y'all already know my shit been out there and people been talking about the whole fucking world been talking about my shit. But they want to keep that, try to keep it as a secret. Like I don't fucking know. Like that shit is so like just it's like petty. It's like it's whack. It's funny as fuck. And that's why all these people been going through this shit because y'all trying to keep this shit on the hush. Trying to keep it on the hush. Like I don't know. Like I know somebody put my shit out there. I know they did. They just don't want me to get acknowledged for it. Like I know what the fuck is going on. And people been trying to do shit and all that. I don't need this no more. Like I really feel like because of the stuff that I've been having to go through at this job, like with people, with these customers, how they been saying stuff, just even the employees that I gotta work with too. Like I be knowing that people be saying and doing certain shit, and then it's like they don't have no how you say no stop button. It's like they just keep saying certain shit because they think it's cool and they think they down with a clique or whatever the fuck they think they a part of. They think that shit is all it's all good. I ain't out here a part of no damn no gangs or I'm not a part of none of that kind of stuff. I don't do drugs. The only drug I prefer to use if it's really considered a drug is marijuana, but I ain't been doing that. So like, what is y'all really talking about anyway? They want to make fun of what you go through, but then they want to talk about, oh, I want to talk about what I got going on with me, or I want to start speaking on what I'm going through. But it's okay to laugh at somebody else because of their story, because their story is different than yours, but it's supposed to be not as important as yours. Like I don't know how this, I don't understand how that makes sense, but yeah, people just like they only want to use you because they know that you was dealing with a certain person or whatever, and they think that they gonna get. They gonna get over on you because they know that you was dealing with a certain person. So they feel like you're gonna be easily willing to deal with what you was dealing with the past, or they gonna be able to manipulate you so that they can use you for this and that and the third. Dang, I think I need to put a little bit more water. Mm, have to deal with people making smart remarks, and then I hear people saying stuff about my dog. Like I ain't catch on to that. Like just mad different shit. People just been trying to like think they slick about. Like you not out here living my life for me. I'm living my life for me. Shit. No, I don't have certain things that you got, but shit, that don't mean nothing. Cause just as well as you got it today, don't mean you gonna have it tomorrow. So, and yeah, I don't know. I'm just tired of this shit. I just want this shit to stop. Cause I'm not giving up on myself. I'm not gonna do that. But it's been super lonely. I ain't been talking to my mom on a regular basis like I used to. Like I don't understand none of this. I don't. I do, but I don't. Like this shit is just crazy. It's really fucked up. Cause like I keep saying, if they was going through shit, I wouldn't do them like they doing me. Like I know that they doing me, but they gonna try to like make it like it's something else. Like oh, we was just giving you like a while before this had all happened. Like it was a time when I was like keeping my to myself. So you could kind of say I was like on a spiritual journey then, cause I was just like doing my own thing. And then it was like oh, this was before the pandemic and all of that. They was like oh, we just was giving you some time to yourself or some shit like oh or whatever. But this time I feel like it's like either they trying to make it like they really don't want to deal with me, but it's like what I done did to y'all? Because you're not calling me, you're not saying nothing. So what I'm trying to figure out what actually have I did to y'all? What's making you feel like you can't talk to me? What have I asked you for that you feel like you can't talk to me? I haven't asked you for no money. Y'all know I'm gonna make sure I eat food. Y'all know I'm gonna take my medicine because I had to take it. I don't have a choice. I know how to work a job, so and I might not have all the money in the world because ain't nobody that I know making no six figures unless I don't know about it. But we all in the same boat, so why would you not be wanting to communicate with me? What is there that I'm not knowing as to why you don't want to communicate with me? That's what I want to know. But they acting so I don't know, just not just weird. And I think that's why too I don't want to be around them because like it's just been stuff that don't pass pre like within the last 6 months that I don't know. Now I did get informed that I do have a new nephew that was born, but that was it. All they did was send me the picture and that was it. Like this shit is just like it's just it's not I don't agree with it. I don't. But it's cool because they gonna see later. They gonna wish that they wasn't doing this shit that they doing. And that mean every last one of them. Then I gotta have every time I turn around. I ain't even been at this place a month, and then I had noticed that I was before Snow had ended up passing away. I'm like, okay, I know I gotta get him ready because I'm gonna have to see this what they call him, animal control police officer. I know I'm gonna have to see him again because he gotta come and check up on him. So after he ended up passing, but I was gonna get him like I was gonna get Snow groomed and stuff. Like I was planning on do his grooming again before I called about him. For him to come make it for me to make it a time for him to come see him. So I was like, I was gonna get him groomed again because his fur had got long and it needed to be cut down again. And that was my plan. That was my plan to do that was get him ready for him to come look at him again. Cause I felt happy when I did it the other time. I mean the first time at the new place. I was really happy about that. Um, I was proud of myself. And I'm like, okay, we're gonna get ready to do this again. Cause my plan was, I think I was gonna end up giving him another bath, cause just that so that his fur will be more easier to like once it dry, it'll be easier for it to cut or whatever. That was my plan to do that. And I was trying to work on his nails, cause he didn't really like me cutting his nails, but I tried to do it as much as I could cut at, when he'll let me do it, because he really didn't want me doing his nails. But that was my plan to do that. And then, like, after he ended up passing away, I started to end up seeing the police come around here. Like, I definitely feel like because of me having to go through this whole stupid probation stuff with this pertaining to Snow, they been having the police look at, like, watching me and shit. I really feel like that because where I'm at now, where I moved to, it's like kind of like the same. It's giving me the same type of area like where I was at before. Like where my apartment is, it's on the facing or on the side. This time it's on the side of a parking lot. When before it was like the parking lot was facing in the back of where I had to come to the back of the house to come in the door. So it's like it's kind of the same type of scenario, which is funny, but and I'm seeing that, so it's like damn. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, yesterday, it was like no, one time since I've been working at this new place, cause it's retail. But then one time since I've been at this new place, have um have the police been coming in there? So I think it was yesterday. A police officer came in there, and I'm like, now y'all want to come in here? Like, ain't no other time that they been coming in here, like, with all these people been going out these doors with mad stuff and everything. Ain't nobody been coming in here. Now all of a sudden, yesterday they wanted to come in there, or it was a male police officer. I'm like, y'all motherfuckers is trying to keep y'all eyes on me for whatever. I don't know. It's just like really weird. Like it's just a lot of stuff that I be sensing, and then it's not even just the police. It's like certain people that's the customers, they've been coming in there like I don't want to say the same day. I mean, I've had that, but they'll keep coming like because they know that I work there. They'll be wanting they come into that store now because the store I'm at is like it's a lot of locations, just like both of the other places I don't work at. It's more than one of the locations in this city, but it's like because they know that you at a specific place, they want to come in there, and it's like I don't need y'all to keep eyes on me unless y'all trying to low key be on my side. Then I don't. If you're not on my side, then I don't need you trying to come see what I'm doing because I'm not doing nothing that I'm not. So I'm not stealing out of this register. I'm not doing none of that. I'm not trying to go to jail because I'm not trying to have none of them motherfuckers telling me what to do, when I could eat, and talking to me all bad and stuff. I'm not down for none of that. So I'm not trying to do nothing. So it just like it was funny. It was like weird for the police to be coming in there and knowing no other time they ain't been coming there with all the time that they've been stealing out this store since I've been there. Like they probably been stealing out in there anyway before I even started working there. But it's just like I don't need y'all coming there trying to see or trying to like trying to see how I'm doing or just whatever. Like I don't come in here. If you ain't coming here, the rest of these people that's been stealing and shit, y'all don't even need to come in the store. Keep your ass outside. Fuck. Shit. Like it's just so much shit that's been going on. It's ridiculous. Like, and then people just think that you don't be seeing that shit. And like because I've been keeping to myself. I ain't really been doing nothing because it's basically the same with that how I was before the pandemic and before that happened with my diary and stuff. Cause everybody know, but they try to keep that shit on the hush. Like I don't know that they know about my diary and shit. Like, and everybody be got having something to say, whether it's something positive or negative. Somebody be always having something to fucking say, cause they feel like they trying to help me or something. Like I don't need you to fucking help me if unless you're not helping me for the future. I don't need you to help me because I know what the fuck was going. What I know most of what was going on. I ain't gonna say I know everything, and you know I'm an adult, so I have to like figure shit out for myself. And then that's another thing too, why I don't understand. Like when I stopped talking to my family, I wasn't never asking them for nothing. I wasn't asking them for money. Like I already said this already, but I wasn't asking them for money. I wasn't needing to stay at this time. Thank God. I was going through a little that gap. I said the 6 months, but I had got the job. But I wasn't asking them for anything. So I'm just like, it don't make no sense as to why you would stop talking to somebody and they wasn't asking you for anything. I wasn't. Yeah, it's just weird. And then you got other people that know your family. They the ones that's coming in the store, and like your family won't come in the store. But you have all these other people that's connected to your family, like if they friends of the family or they some whatever how they connected to your family, they'll come in the store and you'll see them, but you won't actually see your real family. Like so, it's just kind of funny and shit. And I'm just not. I'm not liking that shit. I'm not like. I don't think that shit's cool or nothing. I don't agree with it. But I'm gonna leave it up to the man above, and I just been continuing to do what I need to do, and they know where I'm at. Like they know where I'm at. They know my phone number and shit. But they know they've been on some. I feel like they know that it's stuff that they know that it's stuff that they know that I know. That's why they ain't been reaching out. So that's what that is because you don't just up and just stop talking to somebody you've been talking to like their whole life. Like they been in my whole and you could keep fucking with the phone looking like a fucking jackass, whoever this is. You straight phony fucker, whoever you is, fucking with the phone and all that other kind of shit. Police, FBI, or whoever the fuck doing that pussy ass, whack ass shit. Like I said, somebody, whoever, like, that's why I don't feel like how Snow died, I don't agree with that shit. Because I feel like somebody really did something to him. And they been doing that shit since we been at the other apartment. And I don't got no way to prove it, but that's how I feel. And I'm sticking to that. So I don't give a fuck. So just how people want to fuck with the videos, the live videos, making it reconnect and all this other shit. That's why I feel like somebody did something to him. Because you fucking with my videos. Like, for what? So, and like I said, I know it's that my family, I know that they know it's shit that I know or they think that I know, and that's why they not reaching out to me because they know I know. And I know I couldn't have burned no bridges with y'all if right prior to y'all abruptly stopped talking to me that I was communicating with y'all on a regular basis. I know it's some bullshit. I know it's some shit behind something. I know it's something behind something. And I could go and read the tarot and my oracle cards, all of that shit. But it might not even tell me everything, but I know it's something that they not fucking telling me. I know that. I know that for certain. Yep. and it's probably got to do with more than one person to be involved. That's why everybody acting so fucking weird. That's why not even people just in the city been acting like weird as fuck. That's why everything that's been going on in the whole fucking world been going on. But you know what? As long as this bullshit keep going on, then all this other shit gonna keep happening. So that's just how I feel about that. Nobody want to come out and say shit about what's been going on. Whatever it is, this shit gonna continue to happen. And just know that it's gonna continue to fucking happen.